Hello students, Sem 6, chapter number 3, Ant and the Grasshopper. Before starting the lesson, I want to tell you a story that you must be listened in your primary standards. A story of a tortoise and a rabbit. What is the story of a tortoise and rabbit? You know that. There was a bet between the tortoise and rabbit, and the rabbit has a very deep confidence that he would reach at the finishing point at the right time because he can walk fast. So he take rest between middle of the way, and the rest was so deep that tortoise reached there. So the moral of the lesson is that we have to completed our task and then after we should rest. But the another part of story is that again there is a bet between the tortoise and the rabbit, and at that time tortoise and rabbit helped to each other when the path is like that. It means when there is a river, there is a water point. At that time rabbit cannot walk on the water point, so tortoise take him on its back and they cross the river, they cross that water part. And when there is land, at that time rabbit took over tortoise on its back and then they walk. So help each other is also a part of that story. It's also a moral of the story. There is a story about ant and grasshopper that was written by W.S. Moglik. As you know that grasshopper is a very lazy insect, and the ant, as we know that the busiest insects all over the planet is ant. Only in a 24 hours life, in 24 hours life, ant walk so much, and there is so many kind of ants are also like an umbrella ant, African ant, American ant, and many more. At that time, here are two characters in the story, Tom and George. How they compared with the ant and grasshopper. You must be listen a story again, and the story was that when the some monsoon is nearer, at that time the grasshopper doesn't have anything to eat because in the summer time, in the winter time, they are not gathering anything to eat into the monsoon. They are not prepared. It means they are not managed, there is no management of them. At that time they have to starve, and the another insects give him food because they don't want to put him hungry. And that's why. So it is an also kind of moral that we have to plan about our future. We have to think about our future so that we can manage, so that we can live peacefully and manage full life without stressing at that time, without hurrying at that time. Let's see first of all the author introduction, what the author want to tell us, what is the who is the author of the story, which kind of work he did. Let's see that. W.S. Mogum is the writer of the story. His full name is William Somerset Maugham. Who was born on 25th January 1974 in Paris, France, and who was died in 16th December 1965 at France. His work area, it means which kind of work he did in his lifetime. So, he is English playwright. It means he wrote play into English language. Novelist, he wrote many novels of human bondage is the famous novel of him. Short story writer, it means he wrote many short stories also. The tragedy of his life, we can say the tragedy. We can say it a tragedy. A horrible thing was happen in his life was that at the age of 10 he became orphan, and then after he was raised by his parental uncle. Actually parental, it means we can say it Gujarati Kautumbik, and parental, it means Mushar, from the mother side parental and from the father side parental. So he was brought up by his parental uncle, and the whole family of his uncle was a lawyer. At that time he didn't want to become a lawyer, and that's why he chose another career. He qualified as a physician. But after much time, after come to know that he is also not interested to do his work as a physician, so he started to write, and his first story was published, his masterpiece of human bondage. Then after, The Moon and the Sixpence, Paul Gauguin, Cats and He are the famous stories of him. Let's see the story of grasshopper and ant into summary, and then after we go into the detail. Actually, it is a story about two brothers. Satirical story. There is many kind of short stories also, like a critical stories, satirical stories, humorist stories, love story, warrior story. So it is a kind of satiristic story. There is two characters in the story. W. Somrest Maugham juxtaposes two brothers, the unscrupulous and carefree. Actually, he has a little brother, younger brother. The brother was a carefree person. It means he has no bondage, he has no bond on his life. He has no worried about his life. There is no any fixed kind of worried about him. Tom and hard-working, respectable George, who expects that Tom would end in the gutter at that time. Actually, his brother was so much carefree that his brother George wanted that the person must be died into the gutter, because I am so much sick of it to handle him. At that time he prayed to God that the person, my brother, has to be died into the gutter. I have no worry about it because I am sick of it. However, Tom marries a rich woman, old woman, and the old woman died early and left many property, many wealth for him, and his fortune, his luck can be come out at that time. We can say that ena luck khuli gaya. It is a story about two brothers, elder brother George and the younger brother Tom. Tom has a useful and respectable career. Actually, he was very skillful person. So, if he choose any kind of career, he will become a respectable career. It would become a useful career in his life. But he want to spend his life like a grasshopper. Actually, grasshopper is an insect that I already told you that the insects is the very laziest insects all ever. So he want to spend his life like a grasshopper who wasted his life into idle, worthless, dissolute pursuit. What is idle? It means lazy. Idle, it means famous, inspiration. Worthless, dissolute pursuit. He was looking forward and spent his retiring life, but Tom announced that he was not interested in work. At that time, George was dream for him that if his life is a very respectable, if his career is very famous and useful, at that time he must be choose his career, and then after he has to spend his retired life as he want. But at that time Tom refused him that I don't want to spend my life at this way. But Tom announced that he was not interested in any kind of work and he would not marry. He wanted to enjoy his life and refused to listen to anybody who gave him good counsel. He left his wife and office with the money and spent 2 years in various capitals of Europe. At that time, he took money from his elder brother George, and then after he wandering into the capital of Europe. What a terrible life he was living. Because I want to say that terrible life because there was a career at one side of his hand and there he don't want to choose it, he don't want to take it. In fact, he want to wander with the borrowing money. How selfless life actually. It is not a self-respectable life, it is a selfless life. There is two kind of person you see around you. One kind of person who are self-respected, who gain respect by themselves. That are called self-respected person, and the other kind of person who has no self-respect anymore. If you told him anything now, they never feel guilty, even they are not thought about it. Just thinking out that they are not thought about it, they are not think about it. How unself-respected person are they? Tom is like an unself-respected person. It means he has not respect on himself. Because if he has respect on himself, at that time he must be choose his career. Because he has many kind of person you see around you that you can see that his career is glorified. He will do something in his life, she will do something in his life. At that time he was drop out, she was drop out. You cannot even think about that The thought is not going from the mind that how foolish that people at that time, they are not seeing their career. What they want to in their life, we cannot understand. The Tom is like also that kind of person who cannot see his bright future, who could not see his bright future. In fact, he want to wander at that time with the borrowing money. He has not taken trouble to earn money by himself. He borrow money from anyone and then he spent with himself. How terrible life it was. Worthless and desultory pursuit, he was looking forward and spent retiring life. But Tom announced that he was not interested in work and he would not marry. He wanted to enjoy the life and refused to listen to anybody who gave him good counsel. He left his wife and office with the money. He spent 2 years in various capitals of Europe. When he wasted his money, he borrowed money from his friends, but they didn't give him. At that time, when he took the money from the George and then wandering into the Europe capital, at that time he spent all his money. At that time, he started to take out money from his friends, but they are not giving him. Because they know that he will not do anything in his life, he never will be on the money, how can he return money to us? It is a big question mark that if you give someone to money, it is help, okay, I can understand. But you already know that the person has never take a trouble to earn money in his life. How can you give him money? It is impossible. It is not possible in the real life. So the friends are not giving single rupee because they know that he will not earn money in his life. Tom would often borrow money from his elder brother George for his luxurious life. George gave him considerable money to start up. Every time George gave him money because he thought that if I give him money, he will start up. Start-up is an idiom here. What is the meaning of start-up? Start-up, it means to start a new business, to start his career. So his brother George gave him money that every time he thought that now he is understand, now he will start his business, so I will give him money. But he wasted his money on his luxurious life. He never used his money to start up his business. He always wasted his money into his luxurious life, into wandering here and there, into capitals and etc. 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 Actually, he has no worry about his life. He has no tensed about his life. He is not thinking about his life at that time. So he spent the money. We can say that he is not mature mind. So he do that kind of work. What will do with him? At the end of the lesson, at the end of the story, he will understand. Will he understand or not? We will see into this story. I will not tell you the end that the grasshopper become an ant or not. I will not tell you. That we have to see into this lesson. So, keep learning into this lesson. W.S. Morgan, The Ant and the Grasshopper. When I was a very small boy, I was made to learn by heart certain of fable. What is fable? You know that? Fable, it means that kind of story in which there are fairy, there are palaces. In short, we can say in Gujarati, Pariyuni Katha. Fables la fountain, and the moral of each was carefree explained to me. We can say that Panchtantra and Hitopdesh are the stories of fable, because there are the story. Panchtantra and Hitopdesh stories are the stories which are written on their characters are the animals or insects or the birds, and by the birds, insects and the character, the writer give us some moral message. It is the story of fable, it is the story of Panchtantra and Hitopdesh. It's the same way in the London or of France, La Fountain and the moral of each was carefully explained to me. Among those I learnt the ant and the grasshopper. It means it is a story about two different insects, completely different, because I already told you that ant is the very busy insects and the grasshopper is the very lazy insects, busy lazy, rhyming word, which is desired to be bring home to the young the useful lesson in the imperfect world. Industry is rewarded and negligence punished at that time. Actually, nature give everything to us at that right time. If you are not follow it into the right time, you have to pay for it. Like in today's condition, you saw that you cut out all the trees, you cut out all the, actually not you but we cut out all the forest, we cut out trees from our areas. What we are going from now, you know that oxygen ni kami hovi. It is also imperfect of that, because what we did, we interfere into the nature cycle. If we interfere into nature cycle, the nature is not living. We have to pay for it, and we are today. We just say that, oh, what a pandemic situation it is like that, please God do something. But what God do? We do it by ourselves. We are not just think once that what will be harm if we cut trees, what will be harm if we do like this, what will be harm if we live a fast life. There is no culture, there is no ritual, and that harm today we are affected, nothing else. So among those I was learnt at the end and the grasshopper, which is desired to bring home to the young the useful lesson that in imperfect world industry is rewarded and negligence punished. They harm to nature, and that's why nature punished them. In the admirable fable, admirable it means praiseworthy, ખાણ કરવા, પ્રશંસા કરવી. I apologize for telling something which everyone is politely, inexactly supposed to know. The ant spends a laborious summer gathering its winter store. As we know that during the winter season, ant cannot come out from the ant hill, and that's why during the summer, because in the winter there was a snowfall, so they cannot come out. That's why they gathered their food into the summer only. Laborious work during the summer. While the grasshopper sits the blade and grass on singing the sun. At that time, another insects, the laziest insects I told. The grasshopper, what it did? They sat on the sun and then sang the summer song. They flew away. Winter comes and the ant is comfortably provided for, but the grasshopper has empty lander because they are not gathering into that time. He goes to the ant and begs for a little food. Then the ant gives him her classical answer. what was the answer of that ant, that we will see.